Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing a bonus read for you guys. You again had the highest viewership last week, and so I will be doing your bonus read. I will be announcing the winner of the Amazon gift cards this week sometime, so stay tuned for that. And also guys, for the month of December, will be giving away a free 3-card answer spread. It won't be a full spread. I'll just pull cards on the questions that you want to ask. So if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe. Also, be sure to like and comment on the reading. Let me move some of these cards so I can get you started. I'm going to go ahead and do an energy pull on the reading again. Spirit, can I have the energy of Cancer, please? There we go, that pop-up again. I keep getting this for you guys because sometimes I'll pull an energy spread before, and I keep getting that pop-up card. I feel like this person that you're dealing with, that they have that energy where they want to pop up, they want to communicate, but there is something holding them back. Yeah, look at that TikTok deadline, time is running out. So they know that they're holding back. I wonder what is holding them back. For some of them, it might be various things. Present, now in the moment, today. And poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors and people. Interesting. Yeah, this person definitely wants to show up. They want to talk to you. And I feel like they just keep holding back. They may be unsure of what's going to happen. And you know, there could be somebody else that is kind of they could be involved with someone else that might be interfering in this connection as well. Especially for those of you that are involved in a third party. I just get this feeling that this person realizes that you are moving further and further away from them, and they want to talk to you, but they just are afraid to come forward. But they know that you're on the way out the door. Pressure cooker, ready to explode, rage. They may be afraid of your reaction for a lot of you. Yeah. Well, and if I remember correctly, it was with the Cancer reading that some of you guys kind of went off on them. Twin flames, the mirrored souls pledge. Yeah, so this is a twin flame connection for a lot of you. So like I told you guys, I am seeing in a lot of my collectives, I'm seeing a division now occurring between those that are involved in spiritual connections and those that are not. And especially in the water signs and the air signs, I'm seeing this. So this reading is likely for those who are in a spiritual connection, because right at the heart of the reading, we have twin flames. I also feel like the pressure is building with this person. Lockdown. See? Lockdown. I just really feel like this person is... Let's pull another card over, too. Let's do that. It'll give us a little bit wider spread, because I want to know what's going on here, especially since this is a twin flame or a spiritual connection. Let's pull one more on the top. Spirit, moving back up to the top, please. Show me for Cancer. This connection with Cancer, please. Yeah, hope, praying, yearning. they're just sitting here hoping and thinking. But for a lot of you, I do feel like there is a karmic that is involved in this connection. And this person feels confined. They feel they're not happy in that connection. And you know what? If you're not happy in a connection, you need to remove yourself. Grip, anchor, chains, weighed down. They're in a toxic connection for a lot of you guys, and it's a karmic connection. But they're going to have to come to terms with that, and they're going to have to do what's necessary to remove themselves from that if they're unhappy. Because that's really not your problem, Cancer. Let's see, show me. Okay. Tragedy, forbidden love. They see you as a forbidden love. So they weren't expecting to meet you. They weren't expecting to fall for you, actually. Meeting. Discussing. So they're planning. They're planning how they're going to come in. They're planning how they're going. They may even be planning how they're going to remove themselves from this other connection as well. But they're definitely planning on how they are going to come in to see you. I just feel like this person never moves out of that planning stage, though. That hoping and wishing and planning. They overthink everything. Waves, emotions coming and going. Yeah, they're in their feels. Interlude. It's funny because I told somebody in the comments I was gonna get some popcorn and now we have popcorn popping up. A timing factor. Yeah, they did not expect either to meet you, Cancer, or they didn't expect to have the feelings that they have for you. And I feel like their feelings for you are extremely strong. I think that the longer they have been away from you, because a lot of you guys have really created boundaries, and I feel like the longer you are away from them, the more these feelings are building up, and this person is really in their feels. I do think that for a lot of you, there is a karmic that is involved here. It's a toxic relationship. And for some reason, they're not standing up to this person, and they feel very tied down in that connection. And that person they have them on lockdown. That person definitely is keeping up with your person. If you consider this your person, they're keeping up with the person that is interested in you anyway. And that's part of why they're not coming forward. But it's not just that. It's because they put a lot of time in their head, and they think and they overthink. Telepathic dreams, songs. So a lot of you may communicate through music. Music may be very important. There could be posting songs on social media or in some manner. But I believe that music is important to a lot of you. I'm seeing again that 5D communication. And I've seen that several times, especially lately for you guys. Let's see. Pull one more, please. Hamster wheel, surviving the daily hustle. Yeah, so this person is definitely trying to focus on their money. And money could be part of it too. They could be confined by finances. But in addition to that, I feel like you're focusing a lot on your money, Cancer. I feel like you're pouring yourself into work or finances in some way. And it's like you guys are in this repetitive cycle. It's like this just keeps going around and around and around. And nothing is budging. It's like nothing is breaking here. And it's very frustrating. I can see that the frustration is building for you. They're frustrated as well. But I also feel like that it's in their court. The ball is in their court. I don't know. I mean, something has to give at some point. And there is going to be a meeting. And I feel like once that meeting happens, it's going to be extremely emotional. Yeah. It's just this repetitive energy. And I've seen it in your readings for so long. For those of you in a spiritual connection. Now, for those that are moving forward and you're not in a spiritual connection, that pattern has broken, and those Cancer people are moving forward, and a lot of them are meeting someone new. But for those that are in this spiritual connection, I'm seeing that it's like a repetitive thing. And that pressure is building. Every time that cycle comes right back around, it just, that pressure builds a little bit more. And you're just waiting. I don't feel like you're just sitting there waiting. I feel like you are putting the time into, you know, building your base, building your foundation, which is good. I don't think you're just sitting there pining away, but I still feel like, it, in a sense, you are waiting. Like, I don't feel like you want to move on with someone new, for those of you in a spiritual connection. And I do think that some of you may have tried, but your heart wasn't in it. Bottom of the deck, look at that. Drama queen, causing chaos, thirsty. I don't feel like that is your energy. I feel like this is the energy of that karmic. So your person is probably dealing with somebody that is, because we have poison here as well. And I feel like this person is definitely causing some chaos in their life. And they're just wishing they had the peace and the calm that they had when they were spending time with you. But you know what? That's choices, isn't it? So, all right, let's get your reading started. All right, Spirit, can you show me the energy of Cancer signs, please? Cancer towards this person. Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Ten of Cups in the reverse. You have the Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, you're not happy with this person or the way things are going at all. Some of you are avoiding this person, or you feel that they're avoiding you. You're definitely feeling like there's some deception that's taking place. And I'm also seeing that you're having no part of any third party. It's like I said, from the energy read, you've made some very clear boundaries here. You don't want any part of third party business, and you're just not having it. Now, beyond that, I do see that a lot of you guys have decided, like I said, not to be dating. And I can see some of you might be isolating yourself a little bit too. You're not really going out and with friends even. And I do want to tell you that that's probably not a good idea. You probably do want to be getting yourself out a little bit, because you don't want to be isolating. That's not going to be healthy, because I can see that right now you're just not very happy. All right, we have the Seven of Wands reversed. We have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they know you're not happy with them. This person is feeling powerless, and I do feel that if you're not in contact with them, they're having a lot of conflict with this karmic. So they're in conflict a lot. It's either with you or it's with this karmic. It might be with both. But they are experiencing a lot of conflict. They know that you are not happy, that, you know, that they have put you in competition with others. But for some reason, they're feeling powerless about, you know, their position right now. I do feel that they have emotions and feelings for you, but they're really holding back. Let's see the energy between the two of you. And I feel like they're also not really listening to their intuition right now. Show me the energy between these two. Ten of Wands reverse. You both want to resolve the problems. You want to end this cycle. You both want to get off of this hamster wheel, but because you're not happy with the way things are, you really want to end the cycle, but they're feeling powerless. And the thing is that it's really in the ball is in their court. Four of Cups. Yeah. What's affecting the relationship or the connection here is that your person, and possibly you too, there's a sense here of this possibly becoming a missed opportunity because somebody is not acknowledging the connection. Somebody's looking at the past, somebody's looking at what has been in the past, and they're not looking at what can actually be. Now, I don't think that's you, but I do think that you might be kind of ignoring this person a little bit. I'm not saying that that's the incorrect thing to do. I don't think you're doing it for the same reasons. I think that you are, I wouldn't even say you're ignoring. I think you're refocusing your attention because you realize that this person is not respecting the connection. Let me see the outcome at the end of the week. Yeah, it's like you have this beautiful cup of love that you are trying to give this person, and they're not really respecting it. They're sleeping on you. So you're like, okay, you know what? You gonna sleep on me? I'll take my swords and I'll go. Page of Swords. So this could be one of two things, Cancer. Either that could be some communication coming in for some of you, but for others, this is going to be that spying. Still sitting back, still looking and wondering what you're up to, and just, you know, and both of you just spying on each other. But for some of you, there is going to be possibly some communication. All right, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the underlying energy, earth sign energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But what this does represent to me as an energy is a couple of things. For one, it does verify the karmic that is involved here. Queen of Pentacles is a wife or a devoted partner. So that it does, for some of you, verify that there is a karmic involved. But other than that, it also tells me that you are very focused, like I said, on your money. You're focused upon your home, children if you have children, and you are in a very, you're very nurturing, and you're very, you're diverting that attention, like I said, into things that are productive, things that will grow. Because this is not growing. It's on that hamster wheel. So you have chosen to put your attention into things that are growing. And I will add, those things that you're putting your attention into, they're producing as well. So that's a good thing. All right, so let's clarify. Why is the Ten of Cups here for Cancer in the reverse? All right, we have the Two of Wands reversed, and here's that Four of Cups. Yeah, you're unhappy because of the Four Cups, and I don't blame you. You're unhappy because you feel this is going to be a missed opportunity. You feel like this person is not making a choice. And for some of you, you feel as if you're not being chosen here, that this person, by not choosing, has chosen. And I get that. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, like I said, this person is sleeping on you. For some, they're not even recognizing the spiritual connection. And you know that it is a spiritual connection. All right, we have the Six of Coins and we have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're not having it. Queen of Wands, especially when we have the Queen of Pentacles here, is a third party. It's coming out here with the Six of Coins. That's somebody who's giving their attention to more than one person. And there's deception. So you're basically saying, you're not going to put me in a third party situation. Yeah, it's an acknowledgement that this person is still trying to be deceptive here. And that's where the conflict is coming from. And you are saying, look, I want to have something with you, but versus having a third party, I will go my own way. I'm not doing it. Eight of Swords reversed and the Seven of Wands reversed. Now this goes directly back to their energy, and it tells me just what I said. You're not going to be in a third party situation. You're freeing yourself from that, and you're doing it without reserve. You're like, I'm not going to worry about this. You can feel powerless all you want, but I'm freeing myself from you, from this situation, because you're not putting me in a third party situation. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not going to be sitting around being powerless with you. I'm freeing myself from this. All right, let's look at their energy. Seven of Wands reversed. Why is that here? That's so funny. You guys are... Okay, so you have the Seven of Wands reversed. They have the Three of Cups, which is in your energy, right? So what they're saying to you here is basically, I feel like I'm in the middle. I'm like the interpreter between the two of you right now. Like the two of you are talking to each other and I'm interpreting. Because what they're saying is, I heard what you said, Cancer, but I am powerless in this situation right now. And I'm going to move this forward. And I'm going to give you a solid offer. But I have to move very slowly. So I need you to just be agreeable to do a third party situation with me until things shake loose. That's what they're saying. They're saying, agree to be in a third party with me. This is something that is beyond my control. Agree to this, and I will move this forward very slowly. It's going to move slowly, and I can't help that. But, you know, just agree to this, and I will move it forward. So this person feels like there is a situation. It could have to do with children, money, I don't know. It's going to depend upon your particulars, but they feel that there is something here that they don't have control over. And it's keeping them from moving forward with the speed that they want to. All right, Five of Wands. Why is Five of Wands here? I mean, it's like a direct response to what you said. It's so funny. Yeah. 5 of Coins reversed. And the King of Swords. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, though. We also have Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius here. And so they're saying, look, I'm going to be fair. I want us to get back together. They know that they've put you in this situation where there's competition. And they're basically saying, look, I'm being honest with you, Cancer. I'm telling you the truth here. You know, let's move back together. And you're saying, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're being deceptive. They're saying, no, I'm being honest. And this is the conflict. Why is the Queen of Cups here in reverse? Oh, it's clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. So they know you're big time mad, or at least that's what they think. And I saw that in the energy read too, that they felt like you would blow up on them. So they feel like you are big time mad because of the inconsistency for some, and because you may feel that they are a player. Yeah. And they don't like that you are freeing yourself from this and standing up to them. They don't like that at all. That's why they're pulling back emotionally. That's, and they do want to communicate, I will tell you that. But I still feel that they're holding back. You both want to resolve it, but you're coming from different perspectives, and it's like neither are willing to budge, and I understand, like, I get it. So they want to talk, but they're going to hold back. They're holding back emotionally here in particular. They feel like you are extremely mad at them, and they want to try to convince you that there is a reason that they cannot move forward, that it's beyond them. They're helpless to do so. It has nothing to do with you and them. There's a reason that they can't, and they want to still be with you. And you're saying no, absolutely not. All right, let's see why the Ten of Wands is in reverse. All right, we have the Eight of Cups, and we have Temperance reversed. Yeah. So you're saying, I want to resolve these problems. I'm unhappy because you didn't choose me. You chose to go in a different direction. And for some, you're saying you're not making a choice here, so therefore you are basically not choosing me. No choice is a choice. So I have to walk away from this. I would rather resolve the problems. But if I can't resolve these problems with you, I have to resolve them by myself. If I can't be happy with you, if I can't have the Ten of Cups, then I have to walk away and get the Nine of Cups. I prefer the Ten of Cups, but if I can't be happy with you, I will be happy by myself. And this will be a missed opportunity. And they're saying, baby, I am unhappy too, but we could be happy together. And I know this has been moving slow. I know that it's such BS. I know that this needs to be healed, and it's unbalanced. It's very unbalanced. And I know that you've been giving more than I have been. but I can't do more right now. This is beyond my control. This is something that I am helpless to do anything about right now, but I will move this forward. I want to fix the things, everything between us. I want to solve these problems because I feel that we can be happy. We can, have happiness together. But why do we have to wait? Why can't we be happy now? Oh, that's where that today card came from. I understand. Thank you. Yeah, they're saying, why can't we be happy today? And I understand it would be not optimal. It's not going to be balanced, but we could be together. All right, Spirit, why is the Four of Cups here? All right, we have the Star in reverse. We have the Magician. Yeah, so you're manifesting. You're manifesting this connection with them, but you're manifesting it the correct way. So if you look at this deck, and I chose this deck. This is one of my favorite decks. I chose this deck for you guys. You see the feminine coming in. Now, it doesn't mean that that's, for a lot of you, you are the feminines, but not all of you. But regardless, you see this, the person on your side is coming in, and they have this cup of love, and we see the Magician crossing this, right? So you're manifesting one cup of love, the cup of love, this divine love. You're manifesting this because you've already said no to this. So you're going to manifest this. But they just can't see it. They can't see it because they're so focused on getting the Three of Cups, what they want today, that they don't see the big picture. They can't see the big picture. And what they want today includes a third party. And you are not having it. So there's conflict. There's conflict, and they just want the reconciliation, and they realize it's going to be unbalanced, but they don't care. So they're not happy that you are not agreeing, that you're standing your ground. They're not happy about that. And there's the conflict. Instead of just getting themselves together, they are so bent on this idea of a toxic connection. Oh, there's that toxic, there's the poison. Okay, thank you. They're so bent on this twisted idea of a connection that is beneath both of you, that they can't see what you are manifesting and bringing into the picture. They need to heal. Both of these are cards of healing. This person, they need healing. And I believe it's because they are not healed, that they are unable to see the connection for what it is, and they're unable to accurately resolve the problems in a healthy manner. And I also think that's why they're bringing in this poisonous energy, this toxic energy, and the conflict. So they're giving up hope on there being a reconciliation between the two of you. But I don't think that's going to last. I think it's just because they're not getting what they want. This person wants to get their way. They like to get their way. And they have an idea of how they think this is supposed to go. You're saying, no, it's not going to go that way. It's going to go this way if it goes at all. And if not, I'm going off on my own and I'm going to be happy. And they don't like it. but they're projecting a lot of that off onto you. When in reality, I think you're pretty happy because you're over here in this Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you have gone into this Empress energy I've been seeing, and they're the ones that's kind of pissed off and out of touch with, you know, their own intuition, but they're projecting that onto you. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome, please, for the end of the week. Clarify it. All right, we have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. And we have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So it looks like it's just going to be more of that same energy, the spying, because I don't see the commitment coming through. I don't see the, I was hoping when this card came out, it would be like an ending of the karmic connection. I don't see it at this point. I do see strong Gemini energy. I see Taurus. Sagittarius is pretty strong. You could be dealing with another water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, or another Cancer. But what I am seeing is that this person right now is not committing to this connection. It's not out of the question. It really isn't. They want to, and they have feelings for you, but I'm going to tell you, they are unhealed. And because they're unhealed, they're really holding back the emotions. And that's what's keeping the communication. They're not getting their way, and their intuition is blocked, and they need healing. So all of those three factors is keeping the communication from coming forward. It keeps them in this overthinking, you know, emotional state, because they're stuffing those feelings down instead of, you know, coming forward with them in a healthy manner. And so what's happening is they stuff them down, they're overwhelmed, they overthink, and they don't do anything. They're not committing at this time. They're going to sit and watch. They are curious if you are committed to someone else, though. They're definitely wondering that. There is the desire to come forward and to reach out to you and to talk to you, but it's like being held back. Now, but they're going to spy and love you from afar. Again, now on your side, I see you kind of doing a little bit the same, but for different motivations. I see you watching them as well, moving forward with your life, doing what you need to do, but you are just freeing yourself from this energy of, you know, this person being powerless. You're not buying into that, and you're not going to feel powerless with them. You're not on the same page with them. They're not on the same page with you, and you're not going to tie yourself into a third party. So you're at a standoff here. Neither of you are budging. But I really do feel it's on your person. Now, bottom of the deck is the Three of Coins. So again, I'm seeing work. A lot of cards of work. This is also a card of building a foundation and creating, you know, stability. For some of you, there might be you know, contracts of some kind that are being signed this week. All right, I'll pull you I know this is frustrating. I mean, I get it, but, you know, maybe it's helpful at least to kind of see some of the dynamics that are going on. You know, hopefully that helps. Let me pull a oracle card. That's not going to be helpful. Let's try that again. Like that just kind of went wonky there. Let's try that again. These cards are really big and my hands are small. All right, pulling for Cancer Spirit. It's a lot of cards. Let's see what feels right. I feel like this is the one. Let's see what we've got. All right, Cancer. It says, number 25, make a wish. That's a pretty card. I love that blue. Make a wish. All right, let me read that. It says, now is the time to stop all you are doing and take a moment to deeply, creatively, fervently imagine what it is you would most like to bring to life within your world. Dare to dream and to wish and to know what it is you want. For if you do not define it for yourself, dear one, you can be sure that you will be as a leaf in the stream, and you will be taken in the direction and towards the outcomes that others decide for you. Now is the time to take your own destiny back into your own hands and make a wish, just as you did when you believed when you were a child, before the world of adults and their jaded practicality made you shrink into yourself, only asking for a little in order to avoid disappointment. This dragon friend of the kitsune has opened the gates for you now, friend, and in this moment, this dragon invites you to make a wish, to be daring in your wish, to go back into the true heart of yourself and peel back all the layers until you find the dream that your most authentic self has kept alive for you, and bring it forth now. Do not diminish yourself, dear one, for there are 1,000 others in this world who will line up to stunt your passions. Be your own hero, stand beside yourself, and make a wish now, in this moment, for this cosmic gateway will not stay open forever. And be, dear one, as the grail turned upwards, ready to receive, for even the most holy of vessels cannot hold blessings unless it is upright. Be receptive and believe in your own good fortune and this moment of blessing, and do not delay in sending your wish forth into the golden heart of the great and mysterious universe, who in this moment is allied with your energy. Oh, I love that. I really love that. That's beautiful. So, you know, you're doing that though. I see you doing that, Cancer, right here. It's in the heart of your reading. You're manifesting here, and this may be a test for you. You know, your person here is trying to have you downgrade what you know to be your dream, your wish, and a very beautiful cup of love here. They're trying to distort it. They're trying to have you downgrade it, and you're not having it. So this could very well be a test, you know, but you won't diminish it. So I see this as being something that you are doing, and I see it as validation. And just stand your ground here, Cancer. I know it's difficult, but I would just stand your ground because you're on the right track. Okay, I hope this has been helpful. Like I said, if you're interested in the drawing for the three question read, just be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and also leave me a comment. And I am receiving so many comments, I may not be able to consistently answer each and every one of them. So if I don't answer, don't be alarmed or upset. And I will do what I can, but I just don't want anybody to be upset or alarmed. Until I see you in your regular weekly readings, namaste.